All right, ladies and gentlemen, 29th November is the end of the month coming here soon. New month starting next week, Monday. But man, pound yen is just gold has just been having a lot of volume during the Asian session. It's pretty interesting to see. This is the third or fourth day in a row where we've seen volume come up in the Asian session. But anyway, let's take a look on the 4 hour time frame. We can see 4 hour candles are coming up to this area, which is 2657. You have a resistance around 2679. So probably that's an area we could look at for price to come up to. And this is obviously is going to be like a 200 pip range over here. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, looking to the left hand side, we now see that there's a cleaner range up till 2686. Let's drop down to 30-minute. Now looking at the 30-minute, it's very clear that once candle moved up, we broke above this resistance. And just at that moment, we created a support. And now we also create another resistance there. So now we're in a range, which is beautiful. Let's look at the 15-minute for a little bit. And all right, there we go. The 15-minute has a resistance form in 2661. We have a support form in 2655. And this is where things get very, very interesting. It's interesting in a positive way because we are consolidating after a big move up. So if we do break below 2654, I'm personally looking at sells. If we break above 2662, I'm personally looking at buys. That's it. So we're like about, in like a 51 pip range. Just gotta wait. This is easy. It's Friday. Just gotta wait. Let's take a look at pound yen here. Looking at the daily time frame, we can see daily time frame, remove all these zones. Now, the daily has maybe come down to a support area. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, obviously we have a resistance forming. On the 4 hour, we have resistance forming around 192, 284. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, obviously we have a resistance, price came down. Let's remove this zone and let's plot the recent zones first. The recent zone is a support, and I want to take a look at these wicks on the 30-minute. Let's take a look on the 30-minute. On the 30-minute, we have a resistance formed here. Now, awesome. We have two zones. We have two zones, 191 and 190, 454, 445. 62 pip range over here. Now, making it much more simpler, if we do break and close above 191, let's say 191.070, 191.080, obviously we have a clean range for price to move up. Currently, however, looks like we came up, we came down, made a low, came up, created some resistance, candles coming down. If this candle was to break below these wicks, this is like a 27, 28 pip range. Let's take a look at this area on the 15-minute time frame. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, if you want to force a trade, you could say that this is a minor support, and then you have this range, 25 pip range. But it gets a little tricky. But if we take a look at area below 190, 430, let's look to the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, we have, let's do this. Interesting. So on the left-hand side, we have up until, 46 pip range. 46 pip range to the left-hand side. Awesome. There we go. Now let's go back to the current chart, and this is what we see over here. All right, let's take a look at this right here, right? So in the 15-minute time frame, even if you look on the 30-minute time frame, we can get a break and close below 190, 400, 44, 42 pip range for price to move down. And break above 191, 100, you have I'd say infinite range, but at least you can get 20, 30 pips out of it. So good. Gold and pound yen are basically set up perfectly for market structure breaks. So I guess that's all what we'll have to wait for. I want to do a live stream later on, but we got something coming up on Friday. It's the end of the month. We got to do some end of the month auditing. But we'll see. Well, we'll see you guys on Sunday. We'll see you guys on Sunday for the Q&A session. And yeah, awesome. Take care, everyone. We're coming up to December. Volume's going to die down after about 15th to 20th December. So yeah, take care, be safe, and just manage risk at this point.